Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel and today I hope you are all good today. I am very happy to see you here today and I want to tell most amazing story thoughts. So let's begin the story. Many years ago, I was a teacher in a small village. I loved my job and loved my students very much. Every day I walked to school with a big smile on my face. The school was small, but it was full of happy children. But one day a new girl came to my class. Her name was Poonam, and she was very quiet. She always remained alone. She was always sad and did not talk to any child. Seeing her in this condition, I asked myself what had happened to her. She never smiled, never laughed, and never talked to anyone. At the lunch time, the children shared food, but Poonam sat alone and ate nothing. She always looked sad, and her eyes looked tired. Poonam was smart, but she never did her homework. She wrote well but never joined the group work. I wanted to help her, but I did not know how. I felt something was wrong, but I was not sure what it was. One day I asked her to stay after class. I said, Poonam, you are smart, but you don't do your work. Why? She looked down at the floor. She was quiet for a long time. Then she looked at me. Her eyes were full of tears. She said in a soft voice, I live alone. I don't have a family. Hearing this, I could not say anything. She told me her story. Her parents died in a car accident 2 years ago. She lived with her aunt, but the aunt was not kind to her. But one day the aunt left and never came back. Since then, Poonam lived in a small old house by herself. She had no food, no money, and no help. She came to school every day, but no one knew her pain. That night, I sat in my room and thought about Poonam. I felt very sad and worried. She was just a child and she needed love and care. I knew I had to do something. I could not let her live alone and sad. I looked at the empty room in my house and had an idea. I made a decision in my mind. I would help Poonam and give her a new home. The next morning, I waited for her at the school gate. When she came, I smiled. I said, Come with me after school. She looked at me with tired eyes and nodded. She was still quiet, but I saw something new in her eyes. There was a small light in her eyes. I think she felt a little hope. After school, we walked together to my house. It was not a big house, but it was warm and safe. I said, You can stay here. if you want. Poonam looked around. Then she looked at me and smiled. It was a small smile, but it was real. Poonam came to live with me. I looked for her and gave her love. She started to smile more. I saw her grow and become strong. She was not the sad girl anymore. She was part of my family. She began to smile more. At school, the other children saw a new Poonam. Now she had completely changed and no longer had the same sadness as before. Now all the children and teachers of the school started liking her, and everyone was very happy to meet her. So, friends, through this story, I have tried my best to tell the relationship that exists between a teacher and a students. This way, a good teacher changed the life of a sad girl, and they say that it should be the duty of every teacher to know about their students and take better care of them.